How you doing, everybody? My name is DOCTORSAMMY BAYA. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. The awakening of the super empath is the death of the narcissist. That's the title of this video. In the intricate dance of human interactions, the awakening of a super empath can profoundly affect the dynamics between individuals, particularly when it involves a narcissist. At its core, the emergence of a super empath represents a heightened sensitivity and awareness that can disrupt the manipulative patterns often employed by narcissists. This heightened empathy doesn't just make the super empath more attuned to others' emotions, it also arms them with an understanding that can fundamentally challenge the narcissist's self-serving behaviors. A super empath, by definition, has an extraordinary ability to perceive and absorb the emotions and experiences of those around them. This capacity goes beyond more sympathy or standard empathy. It involves a deep emotional resonance and an intuitive grasp of others' inner lives. When a super empath comes into contact with a narcissist, this advanced empathy can expose the superficiality and self-centered nature of the narcissist's facade. The narcissist, who thrives on manipulating and controlling others' perceptions, finds their tactics undermined by the empath's profound understanding. Narcissists often rely on creating an illusion of superiority and control, feeding off the reactions and emotions of those around them. They manipulate people into roles that serve their self-interest, ensuring that their own emotional needs are prioritized. However, a super empath's awakening disrupts this dynamic. With their enhanced emotional intelligence, they can see through the narcissist's strategies, recognizing the underlying insecurities and manipulations that the narcissist tries to conceal. This clarity can lead to a shift in power dynamics. The awakening of a super empath typically involves a significant personal transformation. This process often includes a heightened self-awareness and a deepened connection to their own emotional landscape. As they grow more attuned to their own needs and boundaries, they become less susceptible to the narcissist's influence. This newfound strength and self-awareness can lead to a rejection of the narcissist's attempts to control or manipulate, further destabilizing the narcissist's power base. For a narcissist, the loss of control and influence can be profoundly destabilizing. Their self-worth is intricately tied to their ability to dominate and manipulate others. When faced with a super empath who sees through their facade, the narcissist's sense of superiority is threatened. This can lead to increased aggression or desperation on the part of the narcissist as they struggle to regain their lost control. In some cases, this might escalate to more overtly destructive behaviors as the narcissist attempts to reassert their dominance. The super empath's presence often forces a narcissist to confront aspects of themselves that they prefer to avoid. The empath's ability to mirror and reflect the narcissist's emotions can expose the emptiness and insecurity that the narcissist works hard to hide. This confrontation can be particularly challenging for a narcissist who is typically invested in maintaining a facade of vulnerability and superiority. The empath's deep emotional insight acts as a mirror that reveals the cracks in this carefully constructed image. In many cases, the relationship between a super empath and a narcissist becomes untenable. The empath's growing awareness and refusal to be manipulated can lead to a breakdown in the relationship. This is often a turning point for both individuals. For the super empath, it can represent a reclaiming of personal power and a reassertion of their own emotional boundaries. For the narcissist, it can signify a loss of the control they once wielded so effectively. The end of a relationship with a narcissist, catalyzed by the presence of a super empath, often involves a significant emotional upheaval for both parties. The narcissist may experience a profound sense of defeat or loss, while the super empath may undergo a process of healing and self-discovery. The disruption of the narcissist's manipulative strategies can lead to a period of self-reflection and adjustment for both individuals, marking the beginning of a new phase in their emotional journeys. In the broader context, the awakening of a super empath can have significant implications for how individuals relate to each other. By exposing and challenging manipulative behaviors, super empaths can create environments where authenticity and mutual respect are prioritized. This shift can lead to healthier, more balanced relationships and contribute to a cultural shift away from narcissistic values of self-interest and control. The super empath's impact extends beyond individual relationships. Their heightened emotional awareness can influence group dynamics and social environments. In settings where narcissistic behaviors are prevalent, the presence of a super empath can foster a culture of empathy and understanding, challenging the status quo and encouraging more equitable and supportive interactions. The process of awakening as a super empath is not without its challenges. It often involves confronting difficult emotions and navigating complex interpersonal dynamics. The super empath must balance their deep emotional sensitivity with the need to protect their own well-being. This balance is crucial in ensuring that their empathy does not lead to emotional burnout or exploitation. For many super empaths, the journey involves developing strategies to manage their emotional boundaries while maintaining their capacity for deep empathy. This might include practices such as mindfulness, self-care, and establishing clear limits in relationships. By learning to navigate these challenges, super empaths can maintain their emotional health while continuing to offer support and understanding to others. The relationship between a super empath and a narcissist can serve as a powerful metaphor for the broader struggle between empathy and manipulation. It highlights the potential for empathy to disrupt and challenge unhealthy patterns, offering a path towards more genuine and equitable interactions. This dynamic can inspire others to examine their own relationships and consider how they might foster more authentic and supportive connections. In essence, the awakening of a super empath can be seen as a transformative force that challenges the dominance of narcissistic behaviors. By bringing emotional transparency and authenticity to the forefront, super empaths offer a counterbalance to manipulative and self-serving tendencies. This shift has the potential to foster more compassionate and equitable relationships, both on an individual and societal level. Ultimately, the death of the narcissist in this context is not a literal end, but rather a symbolic representation of the dismantling of manipulative power structures. It signifies the decline of the narcissist's control over others and the emergence of a more empathetic and authentic approach to interpersonal dynamics. This transformation reflects a broader cultural shift towards valuing emotional intelligence and mutual respect. The journey of a super empath and their impact on narcissistic individuals underscores the power of empathy to effect change. It illustrates how deep emotional awareness can challenge and reshape unhealthy relational patterns, paving the way for healthier and more genuine connections. As more individuals awaken to their own empathetic potential, the possibility for a more compassionate and understanding world becomes increasingly tangible. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so.